If you own a BMW or Mini diesel and it's making a hissing sound from the engine like this and a terrible smell inside the car, you will have a leaking injector seal, and you can see with this soapy water where it's leaking from, when it should sound like this. This is commonly known as Black Death, and in this video I'm going to show you how to change and repair the injector seal. So first off, we'll remove the multi-plug. This may be tight as it will be covered in the Black Death soot, and then we need to remove the injector pipes. You may need to remove more than one that allow access to the injector. Using a 19mm spanner, crack them off, and then they should just easily remove like so. Then next, we need to remove the leak-off pipe that runs along the top of the engine where the fuel is returned to the injection system. Pop out the clip with a screwdriver and then using some pliers, steadily remove the pipe from the top of the injectors. Be careful not to break the leak-off pipe. Then the only thing holding the injector in is the clamp bolt. This needs removing, and then the clamp will need removing from around the injector. This may be tight due to the amount of Black Death that is around the injector and the cylinder head. Due to the failed seal, you will find that the injector is very, very tight. So before we do actually remove it, I highly recommend spending some time scraping, maybe using a hoover to remove the Black Death so it doesn't fall into the cylinder bore, or using an airline to blow it out. It will take you a while to get rid of this, but just be patient and it will come out. Using something like oven cleaner is good to try and help dissolve this stubborn deposits around the injector. And then once it has dissolved a little bit, maybe WD-40 brake cleaner, just steadily just work the injector side to side. It will be tight to start with, and eventually it will come loose. As you can see, then it comes out, the injector is absolutely lathered in the carbon buildup. Now that the injector is removed, we need to remove the old injector seal. Now this is really easily done. A lot of people struggle with this, but using this simple tool, I'll pop a link up here for you so you can get hold of one if you haven't got one. You just screw it in as tight as you can by hand, and it has a slide hammer attachment. You just knock it up, and pretty much every single time the old injector seal will come out. Now we can concentrate on preparing the bore and the cylinder head. We need to cut the injector seat for the new injector seal. You can see the old and the new one here. But first, concentrate on cleaning the rocker box. I've stuffed a vinyl glove in here so that nothing goes in the bore, and then just concentrate with a screwdriver, just poking around, make sure it's all nice and clean. As you can see, it's all pretty much all come out. And then the next thing up, which I mentioned earlier, we need to concentrate on the injector seat. So we're going to use this seat cutter. Very simply, we just put it in the cylinder bore, and by hand, there's an attachment that sits on top of it. We just turn it a few times, then remove, clean the tool and the bore, and repeat this 2 or 3 times until the seat looks really nice and clean. And as you can see, it looks a lot better now. Spend a bit of time until you get it nice and clean. It's really difficult to show you with the camera, but I hope that you get the idea. And then just make sure that the injector bolt runs down freely and that the threads are nice and clean on the bolt. Clean the injector up with a wire wheel attachment on a drill, and then just put a little bit of grease on the end and then slide the new seal onto the injector. This will stop it falling off when you insert the new injector, and it should just go in nice and easily like so. Here we've got the clamp that's all clean and nice to go back on. Looks much better than it did before. And then we can put the retaining bolt back in. It is recommended to replace the bolt, but I've not really had any problems, so it's your choice whether you decide to put a new bolt in there. So once you've got the bolt in, torque it up to the specified amount, and then it's just really just a case of reassembling everything in reverse order. If you do have any questions about this job, please don't hesitate to leave a comment, and I will do my best to get back to you and help you with what I can. With the leak-off pipes, put the clips in top of the injector first, loosely fit the, the pipe, and then just tap it on softly with a screwdriver like so. And then, the moment of truth. It will take some cranking, as we need to refill them fuel lines. But once it starts, it should sound much better, like this. Just give it one fine clean up and another check over, make sure everything's all good, and that is it. I really hope that this video has helped you, and if you want more from this channel, why not visit our website howtofixit.co.uk, where you'll find all the parts and all the tools used in all of our videos. And if you want to see some more BMW and MINI videos, why not check out these right now, and we'll see you over there in a click.